What's up, people? It's your boy Cope. It's a great day to talk about it. So let's talk about it. Sometimes you're gonna have to go it alone. You're gonna have to go all by yourself. And that doesn't mean that there aren't people that are willing to go. But sometimes for maximum experience, you're gonna have to go it alone. Nobody's supporting, nobody's standing with you, nobody asking questions, nobody to consult with, going it alone. Sometimes there are some experiences in life that you gotta face head on by yourself. And sometimes that can be tough and that can be challenging because we are interconnected and interdependent people, which means that for the most part, we usually are better when we are connected with people. We're usually better when we have a base that we can connect with. But even then, there are things and there are times where you'll have to go it alone. Sometimes the beginning of your change, the beginning of your healing, the beginning of your fresh start starts with you going it alone. And that's not a provocation to invoke fear or to invoke uncertainty, but it is a reminder that sometimes the work had to start with you and involves you and nobody else. You should be more invested in your outcomes than anybody else. You got to be willing to do the work, be willing to do the self-assessment, be willing to check the boxes, be willing to see the outcomes, be willing to see the errors, the mistakes, the missteps. You got to be willing to do that alone many times to get to the place that you desire to be in. Many times to get the results that you desire. And many times to evolve to the person that you know you can and should be. You got to be comfortable with the truth of the matter is sometimes you got to go it alone. There are going to be times where you don't have the support, the recognition, the accolades, the fan session. Even in spite of not having all of that, you got to be okay with knowing that some things you have to embark on alone. You may not end up alone, but you have to start them alone because the work is yours. Don't be discouraged. Don't be upset when it seems like nobody understands or sees what you're going through. Nobody sees or understands what you have gone through. Sometimes you have to go it alone, and that's okay. Self-work is the best work. Sometimes you got to just be committed to the work that's required on your life, on your behalf. If you'll do that, things will begin to take on a whole different perspective. Your story will change, and your outcomes will change. But it begins with you. Sometimes you have to go it alone. It's your boy Cope. Out.